This is about how to have a great fall selling season and how to gear up for all of our holidays and then land an amazing January. So the first thing I want you to do when you're thinking about January is take out that negative thing in your head that you heard that all the J months are dreaded, because January is awesome for so many reasons, okay? We're coming off that high from the holiday and people need something to do. And we have a brand new spring line that comes out January 10th. So we're going to talk about January in a little bit, but we're going to start with our closest holiday, which is Halloween. Halloween is not just for children, okay? Because mommies need treats too. So, it's a kind of like a little coupon for Halloween. When they come to your door, treat for the child and a treat for the mom. And on it has maybe it's a mini catalog with your contact information and a $5, tricks and treats or just treats or I don't know. Make spooks and sparkles, whatever you want.
What do you do when a parent doesn't come to the door?
You don't give them one, or you say, hey, give this to your mom.
Because I see them out on the street.
Or just say, hey, I have something for you too. Or give them candy. Give them like Hershey Kisses, or give them like popcorn, or you know what I mean, whatever. Go to the dollar store and get candy. Dum Dums is perfect.
Like bowls and like a business card,
Yes.
and then put the Dum Dum right through it.
So smart. Dum Dums. How about at the dollar store they have candy bracelets? Come on, right? That's like, stick a label on there and you're good to go. Okay. That's just an idea. Okay, so everybody does not everybody. It's a great idea to do holiday cards, like Christmas cards for your past hostesses or for your upcoming hostesses or for your very special customers that keep coming back. How about do a Thanksgiving Day card? Okay. A, it's not going to get lost in the shuffle with all the other holiday cards they're kind of hanging around their door frame. But B, you're grateful for them. You're grateful for the people that they've connected you to. You're grateful for them being a part of Premier, you being a part of Premier, and their support of your business. So, included in that, maybe there's a holiday coupon that they can use within the next month. Maybe there's a $10 coupon for just being so wonderful that you wanted to give them something to use towards the holiday season, or include the holiday catalog or something, whatever it is. But just a Thanksgiving, you're thankful for them. Thanksgiving, the turkey trot. Some of you know about this, some of you don't. I'm going to share it. Basically, to save time, this is like a catalog show. They get $25 for participating. Collect as many orders as you can between now and November 30th. You will see lots of friends and family over Thanksgiving. Tell them that. Sometimes they forget that. Mail your orders by December 1st. This is for the people that it's too busy to do a show, I can't do anything for the holidays, blah, blah, blah. This is a great way to do this. If somebody just wants to do a catalog show, you can put them in the turkey trot. It basically goes over the benefits of having a catalog show, and then they get a bonus. The highest person in the turkey trot gets $50 extra jewelry. Okay? So all it does is just boost their $25 just for participating.
And then on top of that, what they normally do.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you can change this. I think it's a Word document. This is located on a ton of people's websites, but I know on the Rockstar site, if you click on Erin's Gems on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see one of the categories she has on that page is called Holiday Stuff and Stuff.
I'll put it on ours too.
What'd you say?
I'll put it on ours.
Awesome. And then this becomes, after Thanksgiving, this becomes the reindeer run. And you do the same thing for the reindeer. Or for the reindeer. Do it for the reindeer.
When you do the $50, have you done these? Okay.
Actually, I did it 1 year.
Would you suggest like whoever has the highest gets 50 instead of the 25, or on top of the 25?
I would probably do it instead of. Yeah, I would probably do it instead of. Or you could say the $50. Yeah, just say that. Or you can do however you want.
Here's when we give away the house, but
yeah, you don't want to break the bank. You could even change out that $50 and do a very special sparkly gift from me, and it could be a retired piece of jewelry. It could be something you want to move off your table. It could be something from the incentive site. Do not go bankrupt running this business. Make money, not spend money, but entice people on the specifically difficult times of the year. This is our greatest time of the year. But you're going to run into those people that are thinking, I'm too busy, I have to wait for after the holidays. Then you book them in January, and I'm going to show you how. Are you ready? Okay. Well, hold on. I gotta still work with Christmas. I'm trying to be chronological. So then, starting to run into, oh my gosh, I need bookings for December, and I really am only looking at those first 2 weeks of December, because then we have Christmas, and then there's that week after Christmas, and then January. This is when you whip out the. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Or you take a little holiday wreath that you have and you stick these on the wreath, or a little Christmas tree, like a little tiny Christmas tree from the dollar store or whatever. But this is our Hostess Gold Card. And what this is located on our regular Premier Designs website. Okay, and you create the demand with this. So I usually put like 5, 6, 8, whatever you want to put on here. Stick them on little bows, and I'll say, ladies, so lucky. I only get to hand out this many. When this are gone, it's over. Okay, and then I book a show and I replace it. And the next show, I only get to hand out this many. Okay, so just kind of create the demand. But what this is this entitles you.
People aren't at it.
Yeah. Maybe I have to modify that. This card entitles you to receive a 20% discount on future purchases for 1 year from the date of your home show, and a 50% discount on your birthday. Change it if you want to just give them. You know, some people will do 40% off the entire year. I know that everyone's thinking, I'm going to lose so much money. They never call.
They never use it.
Okay, but they'll book on that day that you need them to book, because they think they're going to do it, and then they don't, or they forget. Or if they do, oh well, that's more CVs, and that's great, and you're building a relationship. So it's really not any harm, no foul. But especially, I do this for January bookings. Okay, so if I'm in December and I do this, these are for my January girls. Okay, and plus you're going to be the very first of your friends to debut this spring line. Holiday countdown, hanging on your mannequin, hanging on your table. Write down how many days or how many Fridays. This I got at the dollar bin in Target. Let's say they don't have them anymore. Print something off from the internet, laminate it, or stick it in a sleeve protector and take a dry erase marker to it. It doesn't matter. Same thing with holiday help wanted signs. Like, ladies, do not go in debt. Rack up those credit card bills for the Christmas holiday shopping season. Do this part-time, get through the holidays, and you won't have any debt. It'll be lovely. Okay? That's a great way to share the business with people. But if you're thinking about a help wanted sign, I always think that going to Lowe's or Home Depot and buying that ugly orange and black one that sits in the windowsills of actual businesses, like not actual, but other businesses, draws more attention, because it's not sparkly and pretty and it's sticking on your table. And they're going, what is that? And he goes, I'm hiring right now. I need help. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that need jewelry. Okay, talk so fast. Okay, is there any questions that you have? I have 7 minutes. Oh my god, I was racing. So I could have slowed down. Ring in the new year. I'm sorry.
How do you use the stocking for bookings? What did you say?
Yep, so I'll do my regular booking activity, but then I'll also say, ladies, you can book your show whenever, wherever, and with whomever. But let me tell you something special. If you decide that you want to book your jewelry show in January, you're going to get a few things. A, you're going to get to be one of the very first of your friends to debut our brand new spring line, okay? And there's usually an amazing hostess special that we run from January. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be really good. And secondly, you're going to get to get one of these. So you can come up and you can pull one right off, and you get to keep it. And what this is this and then I just read it, what it is. And then I'll say, and I only have this many to hand out, so when these are gone, they're gone. And maybe just put 5 on there. So like, we're gonna get one of those. If you overload it, then it's like, oh well, there's a ton. But there's only 3, there's only 5. Oh my god, I really have to have one of those. And then your next show, just stick another one on there.
Would you suggest doing something else? Because I give those to my hostesses anyways.
I do that too. I always give my hostesses this offer.
Yep.
When I bring them up in the beginning and I
yes, and that's the thing I was thinking about.
I would do if you want shows for January, you can do whatever you want. I like to do 50% off the whole year for my January hostesses.
Okay.
Or do a hostess appreciation brunch or pancake breakfast for your hostesses or something like that. And then, do that in November for gratefulness. And then anybody that books their show in January, like really push that. Or do a holiday open house, a cash and carry, like your last show of the year. Great. Sell right off your table for those last minute gift giving items. And then do special, like you get 5 tickets for every item you purchase. You get 10 tickets in the drawing if you book your next jewelry show for January with the new spring line. And then, do a drawing for whatever you want to do.
Do you have success holding shows between the 1st and the 10th when the spring line comes out?
I did last year because I did that vendor event and I did the bling board, and she picked $50 in jewelry for having a jewelry show on the 3rd of January, and it did work. I think it was the 3rd. It was the first weekend. It did work. But no, in general, in my personal business, I know there's many people that do, but I really like to push the new line. So I have the show like very soon after. Like I usually
Sunday.
get my jewelry and
I had a Sunday show last year.
So, so I talked a lot. Sorry.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. What do you want to talk about? How's it going?